Let me give you guys a couple hints that you can use right now that will absolutely work in helping you optimize your first suit purchase, okay? So how do you find and buy your first suit? My first tip is bring a woman. This is for the guys. Bring a woman with you and don't have it be your mother, okay? Your mother will help you pick a suit that she wishes your dad would have worn 20 years ago. Your mother thinks you're handsome no matter what you wear. Your mother would hire you for any job because she's your mother, but she's not hiring you for the job that you're going to interview for in this suit. Your mother isn't going to be dating you, I hope. So she is not the optimal person to help you pick out your first suit. Guys, bring a lady with you. She'll tell you what looks good on you, and it'll make you much better for it. Does that make sense? By the way, if you're learning something from this video, I would love for you to subscribe to our channel. We have so much information here about learning how to be a better version of yourself. There's so many facets about becoming the person you'll one day become. And right now, you're becoming the person you'll one day become. So subscribe to this channel. Give us a like. It'll be worth it for you. In terms of color for your first suit, this is very simple. You're going to go with a solid navy or a solid gray. Charcoal is like a darker gray, navy is a darker blue. So dark blue, a dark gray, excellent choice for your first suit. Why? Because they're easy to match with shirts. They work with all the shirts. They go with any color shoe, and they work for events from business casual, like if you wear a suit with a t-shirt, to business formal if you're wearing a suit and a tie and a dress shirt. So a navy and a charcoal suit are the first two suits you're going to buy. And you're going to wonder, do you get a peak lapel? So like this is a peak lapel, see the little pointy thing here, or a notch lapel on your suit. And my recommendation for your first suit is get a notch lapel. It's less striking, it's less bold, it's less visually noticeable. You want to blend in on your first couple suits. Don't try to make a fashion statement. Go simple. So a notch lapel on your first suit, and I recommend a fairly narrow notch lapel. Now, that's going to depend on your height and your shoulder width. But most suits off the rack right now are going to do a 2.5-inch notch lapel. And if you're getting a custom suit, I would still recommend for most guys to go with a 2.5-inch notch lapel. If you're a little bit wider and taller, okay, you can go 3.25. A 2.5-inch notch lapel is absolutely fine for just about every guy. Your jacket length. Now, I know there's been a certain trend towards shorter jackets in the mid-2010s. That's gone away now. It's not a good look for even a young guy. Your jacket should go just to the bottom of your butt. Just to the bottom of your butt is fine in terms of length. Don't go too short. And you want to pick a 2-button jacket. Don't go 1-button. That's too fashion forward for your first couple suits. Don't go 3-button. It works on very tall guys, but it's very outdated for style. Go with a 2-button, 2.5-inch lapel. Perfectly fine. Standardized, very slick across the board, okay? Now, sleeve length should be showing about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of cuff on your shirt. That's a perfect jacket sleeve length. There's no exact science to this, but 1/4 to 1/2 inch of cuff on your shirt showing is a pretty good indicator that your sleeve length is correct. Couple other things to watch out for. Watch out there's no collar gap, that there's a space between the collar and the neck. The collar should hug the neck nicely. You're going to achieve this very well with an in-store salesperson helping you alter the suit when you buy it if that needs to be done. Or with a custom suit, make sure you don't get one that has a collar gap. And you don't want a collar roll, which is like a roll across the ridge of the back of your neck, showing that the suit isn't sitting right. No gap, no roll. You're pretty good to go. Fair enough? Fair enough. Now, fabric. On the cheaper end, you're going to have your polyester suits, and I'd like to recommend you stay away from those. The polyester suits are not going to have a lustrous color. They're going to indicate cheapness to anybody that knows anything about suits. They're not going to last as long. You're going to feel very hot in them. Opt for pure wool. Wool is the optimal fabric for suits because it works in every environment. It maintains heat when it's cold. It maintains coolness when it's hot. And wool also will wrinkle out well and will generally last the best out of any fabric over time. Pick wool for your suit. Definitely go with wool. And we're not going to get into seasonal options. You know, should I get a heavy fabric, a light fabric? Go year round for your first suit. You don't need to think about winter and summer just yet. As you build out your wardrobe in the future, you will add to your wardrobe. But at the beginning, go very simple, year round. Don't put too much thought into it. Like don't be trying for a fashion statement. Just, you need something that works. You need something that works year round. You need something that works with different shirts and different shoes. And that's going to be your 2-button, notch lapel, navy or charcoal suit. If you're following our channel, we have lots of great information about what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy, what to wear and shouldn't wear. Guys, remember my tip from this video: bring a girl to go suit shopping with you. It's a great investment to have her there. And give us a like and a follow so that you can learn more from LGFG Fashion House.